If just one more of you asks me how I make my Sims look like the way they do, I'm gonna have a meltdown. Which is why I made this video so you'll never ask me again. So the mod I use is called the Expanded Facial Sliders mod by Evolved. Common etiquette in the Sims community is to always link to the original mod creator. Unfortunately, I cannot find the original mod creator's post for this mod to save my life. But if you Google Evolved Expanded Facial Slider mod, it should be on one of the first links. You just click on it and download it. If you don't know how to install mods, go to Options, Game Options, Other, Enable Custom Content and Mods, OK, Enable Script Mods too, apply changes, exit game. In your downloads folder, right click Evolved, press cut, go to documents, electronic arts, The Sims 4, mods, right click, paste. And then we open up The Sims 4 and it works. Simple dimple. Now, there is an extremely important disclaimer. When you install this mod, every single sim will become distorted like this sim is on my screen. If you load a pre-existing save with this mod installed, all of your sims will become distorted. To give you an example, if I go on the gallery and I download this entirely normal looking sim, as soon as I place him in my game, as you can see, his face has become distorted. This mod will distort every face. Do not load any pre-existing save file with this mod installed, and if you want to return your game to normal, you must remove this mod before you continue. Otherwise, it will ruin all of your sims permanently. That is a disclaimer over with. I actually like to start with a normal looking sim and then make their face look weird. So if you go onto my gallery ID SatchOnSims, and you'll see I have some sims called Extreme Slider Base, and if you download one of these sims, they will spawn with a totally normal looking face to work with if you do want to start with a blank canvas, and all you basically do is just drag it around. The next question I always get is, how do I make my sims look like reptiles? So here we have the Reptilian mod. The mod is available on Mod The Sims. I will link to the mod in the bio. The mod is actually very old and very broken and not updated, so it doesn't work properly. Firstly, it should come with a miscellaneous skin tone, but it doesn't because the mod is out of date. The mod also comes with a special set of teeth, but when you apply it, it makes your sims look really weird because the mesh doesn't work properly because it is out of date, so you can't apply the teeth, unfortunately, but the rest of the mod does work. Now, a lot of people ask me how I make my sims look ultra cursed, and that's because I actually combined this Reptilian mod with the Expanded Facial Sliders mod. So if you just look at the Reptilian mod, he looks normal, but he looks like a normal reptile. But let me change the eyes back to normal, and let's say I pop the eyes out using the Extreme Sliders mod, and then use a Reptilian mod. As you can see, the eyes are popped out here. Because I have the Extreme Sliders mod and the Reptilian mod, they kind of merge together into their own super crazy mod, and you can really just slide everything in crazy places. Oh my god, he literally looks so sexy right now. The next mod people always ask me about is this mod to give them spider legs. The mod is pretty cool. It comes with many different shades and colors of spider legs. The mod is called the Arachne set. Again, I will link to this mod. The mod's great because the legs actually move. It's really, really realistic. So for the next part, I'm going to show you a female sim. Yes, I'm of course showing you the iconic Shanice. So one thing people always ask me is how to get the thotty dress. Every single time I use the dress on YouTube, the video always gets demonetized. It's literally so annoying. So I'm going to have to blur it out. Another thing people ask me is how do I get the stunning kitchen accessories? So the thotty dress and the kitchen accessories both come with the Extreme Violence mod. This is a mod that brings, well, extreme violence into your game. It's an 18+ mod, by the way. The next one people ask me is how do I give my gyms humongous cherries? Again, this is not a mod for kids. The mod is called Hyperboob. I'm not going to link to the mod because it's 18+, so if you want it, you're gonna have to search for it yourself. Same with the Extreme Violence mod. I remember the first time I used this mod in my game, I was honestly so terrified. Like, oh my god, is my channel gonna get demonetized? Am I gonna be age restricted? And yes, sometimes I actually do, if you're curious. And of course, don't be afraid to merge all the mods together to make a really, really stunning sim. The next thing people always ask me is how do I make them do all the poses like this, where they change and look like absolute baddies? These are called pose packs. If you Google Sims 4 pose packs and just go on one of the top links, you'll see loads of different, oh fuck's sake, cookie notices make me so angry. How many times a day do I agree to these bloody cookies? The pose packs usually take over a specific trait. I love to use the poses by Sims Tailored. Again, I will try to link to these. I'm going to put it in my favorites bar so I don't forget. So you can see this one is called Model Pose Active Trait, which I already have installed. So if we click on the active trait, it goes through all of the poses in a cycle like or don't click anything, just leave it and she'll gradually do all the poses. I love the Sims Tailored Active Trait Pose Pack and the Clumsy Trait Pose Pack. And I also love the Sims Tailored Bro Trait Pose Pack as well. These three are my favorite that I always use in my game. The next one people often ask me about is how do I get funny characters like Peter Griffin, or how do I get Shrek into my game, or SpongeBob. This mod is called, actually I don't know what the mod is called. I think it's called Meme Mod or Meme House Mod or something. It's a mod that comes with all these random meme things like Shrek and also loads of random build buy stuff as well. As you can see here, it is literally so random. I honestly have no idea what this mod really is about. It just comes with random funny stuff. Again, I will link to this mod in the bio. If I don't link to it, because I always forget, guys, I honestly am so sorry. I just always forget to link things. If I do forget to link it, please let me know in the comments and I will do it immediately. If you do have any questions about the mods, let me know down below and I'll try my best to answer. Otherwise, make sure you watch the next curse and crazy video up here. See you in the next one.